Hello beautiful, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video where we are going to talk about Black Friday sales. This is going to be your ultimate Black Friday sale to all fun indie brands out there, and I'm just letting you know right now, if you are trying to not buy anything, if you're trying to be on a low buy or on a no buy, if you're trying to not take advantage of the Black Friday sales, they're going to start, well, some of them are already starting and some are going to start tomorrow, Monday. This is not the video for you. I'm just letting you know this video might make you want to shop. So if you're in a low buy, you're in a no buy, I won't take offense if you skip this video, but if you are interested in the Black Friday sales, if you are looking to take advantage of some of the offerings that are happening during this week, I am going to go through as many of them as possible from some of my absolute favorite brands to help you find the best deal for you. I'm actually pre-filming this video a little bit, and I've had the great advantage to being able to contact quite a few of my favorite brands and actually ask them, what is gonna be your Black Friday deal? So when I'm filming this video, some of these deals have not been even announced yet, so I'm just putting this video out there to be like a collected guide, and I will put all the info that I can down in the description box as well if there was any of these brands that you were interested in, just to help you find the best deal for you if there was any of these brands that you were interested in. So let me just start from the somewhat top. I have a list. Let me start at the top of the list and let's work our way down. The first brand that I'm going to talk about is Odins Eye, and I did my collab with Odins Eye, and we still have a few of these left, and they are going to be offered at 30% off during Black Friday, and the rest of the website is going to be 40 to 50% off, and you can stack a code on Odins Eye Cosmetics. My code with all of these places except one, and I will come to that in a bit, is going to be Angelica, and you can always try to put a code in when you get to checkout just to see if you can get some extra money off. The code will not stack on my collab items. I also have the lippies. I have one of them here. This is Quicksand because I was wearing that the other day. I think one of the lippies is sold out, and if these sell out, they will not be restocking again, but you can snag these on a little bit of a deal, and you can get the rest of the website, like I said, with a code. They're almost down to 50 to 60% off, and I think that is a great steal. I love Odins Eye's Black Friday sale, and I know a bunch of you also think that that is the best sale that's happening throughout the season, so don't forget to take advantage. Some things do sell out during the sale, so if you have specific things that you were after, I would say try to go on the sale. It's starting on the 23rd and it's going on until the 28th. I would try to be on the sale a little bit earlier when it comes to Odins Eye, because things do tend to sell out, because this is a very popular indie brand and the sale is pretty lit. Glamlite is gonna have some really fun things during their Black Friday sale. They're gonna have a foodie box, and they're also gonna have like a spooky box, and these are gonna be some really fun things within the box, and these are gonna be, the foodie box is gonna be $59, and the spooky box, I don't know, she didn't tell me the exact price, but it's gonna be like a really discounted price to get some of these spooky things from the collabs that they've been having in a little bit of a box. And I know a lot of people have been missing the foodie boxes, so if you are one of those people, just know that the foodie box is coming back for this Black Friday sale. You can also stack an affiliate code on Glamlite. A lot of these things on Glamlite is going to be on a sale, so you'll be able to get a bunch of these things at a really low price. The owner even told me that some of these things are going to be in what they call a stocking stuffer super sale page, where palettes are going to be as low as $8 each, and then of course you can get even more money off with the code Angelica at checkout. So definitely, again, if you are wanting to try Glamlite, this is a great time to try out the brand. One of my PR boxes from Glamlite got lost, the Nightmare on Elm Street. It never reached me, so I will be on the site as well. This is starting, I don't have an exact time here, but I will put some info down below. Some of these sales are starting already tomorrow, some of them are already going on, some of them are only during the weekend, so make sure not only to check down the description box, but also to check on the social medias of these sites to make sure that you're catching the sale when it opens, if there's something very specific that you want, especially from some of these more like popular brands like Glamlite. So I will be there when it opens, and I'm gonna try and snag the Nightmare on Elm Street. AS Beauté is already having some deals on their website. A bunch of their palettes have been really discounted, and I think they're like rotating between different deals, so definitely try and check out their website. I will leave a link to them down below. They make amazing products. I don't think that affiliate codes stack on top of these already pretty discounted products, but if you're ever wondering what kind of formula they have and you've been wanting to try a palette, I would definitely say that this is the time. Make sure though that you are getting a palette that does not have their old formula, because sometimes they'll have some of those left on the site as well, really discounted, because it is the new formula that is the amazing formula. Sigma sale is already ongoing. It started on the 13th and it is ongoing until the 26th, and they have 40% off, and you can get even more money off if you use my discount code Angelica. So this is definitely the time to check out some Sigma. I should probably see if I can buy more of my primer sticks because I love those. So if you're interested in some Sigma Beauty, this could be the time, because you get 40% plus even more if you use someone's affiliate code. Again, I'm giving you my code, of course, because this is my video, but if there's somebody else that you would like to support, use somebody's code so you can get some money off. You don't have to use mine, but if you do, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Actually, I should probably go in and look at Sigma sale myself. Their sales are usually also pretty lit. Nomad usually has a Black Friday like weekend deal that is different deals for different days. And when I talked to the owners, they said they were gonna have deals from the 20th to the 23rd, and they were gonna have like basically buy more and save more. But then on the 24th to the 26th, they're gonna have 50% off the Verona Love and Death palette, the one that was inspired by Romeo and Juliet in Verona. That's a really good palette, and to get that 50% off is pretty dope. And then on the 22nd to 28th, which is going to be around Cyber Monday, they're having 25% off everything on the website. You cannot stack an affiliate code on this site. Again, if there's something very specific that you wanted and you wanted more than one thing, I would maybe suggest you to buy it earlier in the sale, where you can like get that like buy more, get more money off. But if you only wanted one thing, maybe wait until Cyber Monday and you can get 25% off, and let's just hope it's still in stock. Glamlite Cosmetics is gonna have 35% off everything with the code Black Friday. I think this is going on from the 24th to the 26th, so it's just gonna be during the weekend. Again, I will put all the info down below, but if you wanted to try out Blend Money, I don't know if anything is gonna sell out or not. It's gonna be just for 3 days and you can get 35% off. Game Beauty has an ongoing sale and it's going on right now, and it's ending on the 27th, and codes do stack on the sale, so things are going to be discounted on the site. If you wanted to try out some things, maybe you wanted to try out those new monochromatic palette, their brushes are pretty dope as well. They have a lot of really fun things. This is a gaming inspired makeup brand. Definitely check out their sale, and don't forget to put in a code at the end as well so you can get even more money off. One of the brands that's been the most hyped this year, whose palettes I've been loving the absolute mess, who I really think has had like a success this year, is Beauté Bar. And Beauté Bar, they're having special like different sales. Let me actually pull it up because they gave me a lot of info and I wanna give you all the right info. Their sale is already ongoing right now, and they're gonna have some special pricing, and I think that you can stack an affiliate code on top of these special prices as well. Check out their site right now. They're also gonna be launching the Bejeweled palette. So even though I was trying to be the best little cookie out there and just make sure that I got all the info correct, the info that I'm saying in this video, I had to cut it out because it was actually incorrect. The palette that they're launching, the Bejeweled palette that I'm going to show you in a little bit, it actually is not launching on Black Friday. It launched on the Friday that was like this Friday, 17th, right? So that palette is already available. They had it for an introductory price just in the beginning. So if you missed that on Friday, I'm very sorry. I tried to let you know during my new makeup releases and also on my Instagram, but the palette is still available, and they are having a Black Friday sale, and it's going on right now up until I think Cyber Monday. And I think you can stack a code as well, so if something is on sale you can get even more money off with the code. So yeah, the new palette is already available. I don't think that one will be on sale though, and I think a couple of other new things also will not be on sale. But check the website out and see if anything that you're looking into is actually on sale. I do really recommend this brand. I think they have really good things, and I am just so excited for more people to get their hands on Beauté Bar during their sale. I think this is going to be one of the brands that are going to be really popular during the sale though. So I'm just letting you know right now, this might be, if you are interested in this brand, I would not wait maybe too long because I think things might sell out. And again, use the code at checkout. Let me go and show you the palette because I do have it and I want to show you. So this is the palette right here. It did have some bubble wrapping. You can see it's rattling around here, but it did have some bubble wrapping inside here that I took out because I'm going to take some pictures of it. It is called the Bejeweled palette, like I said, and it has like some holographic colors on the front. There is a plastic, and it is a jewel colored palette. It looks like this. I think it looks really cute. I haven't done anything with this whatsoever, but just first impression opening it, it is a very nice jewel tone palette. I already can tell that I'm going to be pulling in an inner corner highlight when using this palette, but I mean, look at this It's like a royal blue. It's a purple. Oh, it is a multichrome. I see it now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you see the multichrome. One of the brands that I haven't talked to, but I want to mention it here because it is a good time to take advantage of Colourpop, because Colourpop usually does 30% off site-wide during the sale. I don't think affiliate codes stack on top of this, but you can always try, of course, but I'm pretty sure it won't work. But 30% off Colourpop can be a really good deal if there were some things that you would want to try. And I think they have done this. This will probably be the third or the fourth year in a row when they're doing this, maybe even more. It's just, I'm just assuming that they're gonna do that. So if there was something you were wanting from Colourpop, maybe now is the time. I don't know exactly when they start. Usually they have different deals for the whole week of Black Friday, so like bundles and like big like value packs, get some money off, with those like big palette packs and stuff. So definitely keep an eye open for Colourpop if you were interested. They usually announce everything on their social media. Lunar Beauty also told me that they're gonna have a site-wide sale. Codes will not stack on top of it, but they're gonna have a bunch of things on sale. So if you were interested in some Lunar Beauty, this might be the time. I really love their liquid lipsticks. I love their eyeshadow palettes. They have some really nice things, so definitely check out their sale as well. I did talk to Dede Signature as well, and she said that they will have up to 65% off the entire website, mostly highlighting the fruit skewered inspired eyeshadow palettes. They will also have some bundle deals on available products. I don't know if affiliate codes will work on this or not, but I would definitely try it. Check out. My code per usual is Angelica. They're having some really, really nice products. I don't know where I put it, but I have gotten some new palettes from her, like the Christmas palette, and I did a vid like this week I had with the classic autumn palette. Like, look at the swatches of the Christmas palette. Those shimmers are truly spectacular, so definitely check out her site as well. Another brand that I've really been enjoying this year is Gourmande Girls. And Gourmande Girls is doing something different. They're gonna do, so the affiliate codes give you extra discount during this time. So it's gonna be 35% off with my code Angelica. So during this event, my affiliate code Angelica will give you 35% off at Gourmande Girls. The only thing that's supposedly excluded is this new spooked palette, but if you want to buy that, you will still get 10% off that. There are some of these brands that will exclude their absolute newest things, which makes sense from promotions, not only because like it's still new, but also like they want to honor some of the customers that bought it full price and not like offer it like for a discount just like weeks later. But yeah, definitely check out Gourmande Girls as well. They have some really, really fun things. I am so excited to see what else is coming from this brand. I think they make such fun things. Cosmic Brushes is having a really good deal as well during this time, and you can get 20% off with the code Festive. Usually my code will get you 10% off, but if you would wanting to try something, definitely try out the code Festive instead, and you can get 20% off. This could be a good time to try the brand. When I talked to Adept Cosmetics, they told me that they were actually doing a little bit of a different twist on Black Friday sales this year, and they had been sending out a 30% off coupon to people for the Black Friday sale if you were signed up for the newsletter. And with that newsletter, they also got a 20% off coupon that they could share with friends. And that, like, it's a generic like code. I will put like here so you can see what it is. This code will get you 20% off, and it's not like a specific code, it's for anyone to use. But if you wanted to get that 30% off, make sure to be signed up for the newsletters, because only the people that got the newsletter got the code. And if you were subscribed to the Adept Cosmetics newsletter, make sure to check through your inbox to see if you could find this one, because then you can get 30% off, and you will get a code specific to you that is like a one-time use code, I think. Also, they're launching a new palette on Black Friday, which is going to be excluded from this sale. But yeah, I thought that this was a different and fun take. I feel like both Adept Cosmetics and Gourmande Girls are just trying something new this season. Ensley Rain is doing 20% off, I think, everything on the site, excluding some of their newer palettes. And I think that you can, of course, you can still use an affiliate code and get some money off the new palettes. I'm not 100% sure if the codes stack or not, but you can always try at the checkout and see. Again, Ensley Rain is a little bit more of an expensive brand, so if you were wanting to try the brand, at least now you can get a little bit more money off. But I do think that a couple of their newer palettes are excluded, again, because they wanted to honor the customers that bought it full price. So I would check out the website and see if any of the things that you wanted to try try is 20% off, and don't forget to try a code at the checkout as well and see if you can get even more money off. Fantasy Cosmetica is having a really good sale, and they've also launched some new things. I have one of the candles back here. I'm not burning it right now, but they've launched some holographic shadows, they have launched some candles, they launched some lip oils and a palette not too long ago, and they are gonna have between November 19th, which is soon, and November 29th, they're gonna have 22 to 30% off on their website. The new items are gonna be 8% off, and you can stack a code, meaning that you can get this money off and then you can add a code as well at checkout. She did specifically say that, so if you were wanting to try something from Fantasy Cosmetica, definitely this is the time. People ask me, what is my favorite palette from them? The Rogue palette is my favorite. I think it is an amazing palette. I 100% recommend it. If you were wanting a neutral palette, the Warrior palette is really good quality as well. I also really like the quality of the Bard palette, and new candles. The new candles are great. And if you like the same lip products as me, that yellow lip oil, amazing. Arttitude Cosmetics just message me their deals, so let me actually read it to you. They're gonna have up to 80% off site-wide. Affiliate codes will stack on top of it. It will start on the 23rd and will end on the 27th, which is Cyber Monday. That is an amazing deal. Definitely do check them out. Their newest palette, the what is it called? I just did a look with it this week. That, like, it's this word that I've never heard before in English, but it's like that fall palette. It's so pretty. The look I did, I got so many compliments. I wore it to Friendsgiving. Definitely would recommend that one. I'm just so excited for more people to be able to try out even more indie brands at a little bit of a more of an affordable price, because if there was a brand that you've been eyeing, I mean, this is the time. Also, I wanted to let you know Kaleidos is doing 20% off the entire site, not including bundles, and they will do 30% off special holiday sets. And this one is already ongoing right now, and it's ending on the 27th. The last one that we have is Clionadh, and they also wrote me, and they are saying it starts on Friday, November the 24th, and affiliate codes will stack on top of the prices, so definitely add code Angelica at the checkout to get some money off. Clionadh is an amazing brand, but I'm also fully aware that they're a little bit more of a pricey brand, so definitely stack a code and get some money off. So it's starting on the 24th, ending on the 27th, and they will have 20% off the Deep Sea Treasures palette. They will have, wow, they'll have 15% off the stained glass collections. 15% off the Dragon Fruit singles. They will have money off on accessories, nail polish. If you were wanting to try Clionadh, this might be the time. And again, get some money off an affiliate code. Even if you just get a couple, listen, you don't have to fill the full palette. I know that, like, influencers, including myself, we show this full, like, $500 like Clionadh palette. You don't need that. Pick 2 or 3 to add to your collection and to have some fun, but 15% off plus stacking a code, that's a good deal. So what are my favorite deals that are going on right now? Like, which ones would I recommend? I think the Fantasy Cosmetica and the Gourmand Girls one seems really fun. They have some really fun palettes that people have been eyeing. I think you're gonna really enjoy that. Odins Eye and Glamlite are always amazing sales. I also think it's really fun that Blend Bunny is doing 35% off, but just know that she's doing it on a shorter amount of time, so you probably want to jump on that a little bit earlier. Beauté Bar, I'm so excited because their palettes are a little bit more pricey, but they're also so nice. Dede Signature is having a great sale. I mean, there are so many good sales here. Ensley, I think I already own everything from Odins Eye, so I don't need to be shopping that sale, but I definitely think that that's probably the one that I would be very interested in if I didn't, like, own everything, because it's one of my favorite brands. I think I will be shopping the Glamlite sale and the Sigma Beauty sale, and honestly, maybe the Fantasy Cosmetica one. I have all of their candles because I got one in PR and I bought the other 3 myself, but do I want doubles? I'm also very excited to see what deals Colourpop is doing. Is there anything I'm missing? Maybe I'll buy one of the palettes I'm missing from Ensley Rain. Oh, there's so many good sales. Please let me know. What are you the most interested or, like, excited about this Black Friday season? Again, I said in the beginning, and I really hope that if you are on the low buy or no buy and you don't want to buy anything, this wasn't the video for you. Don't feel like this is this is all the sales you need to be hitting up. That's not what this video is. This video is more a collecting all the information about the different sales in one place so that you don't have to be scouring the entire internet to find the best deals. And also, if you were missing some of these deals from brands that you actually were interested in trying out, hopefully this video helped out a little bit. I will leave all the links, all the codes, all the info that I can in the description box. If the description box ends up being full, I might end up putting some of it in a pinned comment. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll put some links to different places to see more information. I'm not 100% sure if the description box is going to be full or not. You know, I am the queen of the description boxes. I like putting everything in there. Oh, if I forgot to tell you, I did film this look, and this look is also coming really soon. How fun was it with a video on a Sunday, by the way? I know this hasn't happened in a bit. I will have a video tomorrow as well, and I will see you then. Happy shopping, or happy not shopping, if that's what you're looking for. Bye!